Hey, how is everyone? This is Pastor Amy from the Monocan Presbyterian Church, and it's great seeing each one of you today. I am over at my dad's house, my parents' house, and just here in the garage looking at all the tools that he has here. And so I thought, well, maybe I can talk about kind of this reminding me about the church, all the tools that I have here. So I brought pulled out, we were using a hammer today with some nails, and we found over here in his collection, I found a screwdriver, and what else? I found also too, I was rooting around, I found, what is this? You guys know what this is? Yeah, a handsaw. So as we were doing some projects around here, we kind of needed all these different tools to build a bookshelf that he's going to help me to build a bookshelf to be over at my house. But right, each design, we had to use each one because they are each designed for something different, right? The saw was, we had to kind of cut the boards to the right height. The screw was, it was helpful to get the screws to put the boards together and just to be nice and secure. And then we also use the hammer a little bit to put some nails in to keep it together as well, right? So each of these different tools have a different specific thing to do, and they're designed to do. It would be really hard to cut some wood, right? With a screwdriver, right? We couldn't really cut a piece of wood with this. That wouldn't work. And it'd be really, really hard to hammer, right? Oh, let's see. To hammer this nail, right, with a saw. Like it just doesn't work. Of course not, right? So we need different tools to do different things. And we need all of them to make a project, right? So we need all of them because they are all designed to do one thing, and they excel and they are excellent at what they're designed to do. And we need each one of them to build a bookshelf. I couldn't just build a bookshelf with just one of them. I needed to have all three of them. It would be impossible to build something if I just had one tool. And so as we were working on this project, it kind of reminded me of church in the sense that we are the church together, that each and every one of us has different things that we have been designed by God to do, different interests, different skills, and that we are all needed to help build God's kingdom, that we are all needed to serve God faithfully, that each of us has different gifts and talents and interests that are designed for to work together for God's glory and to serve and follow God faithfully. And that's actually what we are going to be celebrating this Sunday. This Sunday is the installation service, which is a big fancy word that means that we are going to celebrate that I am your new pastor and celebrate how each one of us, God has called each one of us to the Monocan Presbyterian Church in different ways, and that together we are going to work together to minister and serve God faithfully, and that each one of us is needed, that we can't do this job of following God by ourselves, but we need to do it together, and that we work together. And not just at Monocan, but we also celebrate with all our other friends that serve at other churches. So there's going to be other friends that are there that are representing their church, because it's not just in Princess Anne and Monocan that serves God, but there are so many churches throughout the town and throughout the state and throughout the world, and we all have the same goal and the same desire to love and serve God faithfully and to work together and to help each other follow God as faithfully as we can. So I'm gonna go back and help my dad finish up the bookshelf. I think I'm gonna need to find some paint and a paintbrush because that's where we are at the stage. But until we meet again, remember that you are a child of God, deserving of love and respect. And God is going to use you and is using you to change the world. So until we meet again, blessings.